and reviewed it. It wasn't a good advice. My bad. That was not obviously the correct advice. So in the future, I'm going to modify the advice. That's the responsibility I'm taking. I'm going to modify the advice in the future. But I wouldn't take responsibility of the situation because you had to do your homework. Even if I gave you the advice, you still had to do your homework to make sure the advice I'm giving you is right for you. Another scenario I have again with my kid is if I gave him all this great advice and he adopted it, but still ended up in McDonald's. Die, tough luck, bro.
It
Yo,
happens.
yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, even on God, I would tell my kids this: everything I'm giving you, all the advice I'm giving you, is the blueprint from my perspective. Everything I'm giving you is things I believe or I know worked for me. Now I'm giving this advice because if it worked for me, I'm hoping or I'm expecting to work for you too. However, it's not a guarantee. So make sure you still do your homework. Because if you don't and it doesn't work for you, I'm not involved. I'm gonna be on some island with my wives and our girlfriends, chilling.
Yeah.
I ain't looking after your stuff, man. So if you come back and say, "Oh, dad ruined my life," oh, a lot of dads have ruined lives, man. I'm just saying.
Right. Right.
But yeah, I mean that's how I say it. Like you still have to do the homework of looking after yourself, like making sure that back to the point of you get the most benefit, you get the most loss. Even if I give you the greatest advice, it still comes down to you. Make sure it's your final decision. Make sure you're comfortable with it, with that decision and own it. Whether it goes right or wrong. Yeah.
Okay. That also means it is important that people who, there are a few set of people in our community where that or in our family that find themselves to be those who others look up to as mentors, right? Like in your family, you probably have that one person, not because they are older than all other people or because they have more degree. People just find them to be to be wise, and then everyone seems to want to have their opinion about everything that is going on in their life. So for this set of people, it is important for this set of people to take further steps to learn how to advise people and how to guide people. So it is important for I always caution myself from having to tell people to do A or B. Like, should I go to school or not? Should I get a degree or not? Should I take this job or not? I often find myself running away from helping people make those kinds of decisions.